security is still under threat. My life is still in danger and under threat, but that will not stop me from doing my work and carrying out my job as the Member of Parliament for Kandara, because I believe overall protector and protection comes from God. And I want to promise my enemies, because now those are sworn enemies, because if a government will withdraw security from a Member of Parliament, from actually a female Member of Parliament, that government must be so insecure and scared that it has no legitimacy to continue providing security to any other person. Indeed, I have challenged the action of withdrawing my security, because all members of Parliament are entitled to security. You cannot therefore purport to withdraw my security without giving any reasons, without showing cause, and therefore I have approached the High Court with a petition seeking for explanation and for a declaration that that action was arbitrary and unlawful, and I am expecting that by 23rd the court is likely to give direction regarding the petition before it. I believe there will be justice at the end of the day. I also know that they were given 10 days within which to file a response to my petition, and by last week, at the expiry of the 10 days, no explanation or response by way of an affidavit had been filed. I therefore expect that on 23rd, when the case comes up for hearing, the court will have the opportunity to address itself to the matter before it. I just want to say that the process of the BBI going on now is pure conmanship. It is pure shenanigan, and in this respect I'm trying to say that when you look at the process in terms of our constitution and the procedure laid down in the constitution, where popular initiative or parliamentary initiative are very clearly defined from Article 255, 256, 257 of our constitution, none of what is going on round, led by the Right Honorable former Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, in the name of building bridges. It is unfortunate that all the BBI's meetings and rallies that have taken place, the people who have been sidelined and who have suffered, and the people who instructions have been given not to be allowed to participate, are the people from and within Jubilee. There is a small clique in Jubilee that is hoping that there will be an extension of the presidency of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, so that they can continue doing the things they are doing now. It is not possible for a presidential term to be added by changing the constitution. It has happened in some countries, not because democracy has been deepened, but because the people of that country have not been given the freedom to say and to choose the right things. You know what has happened in Uganda severally? And that, if we are not careful as a country, is the route that the BBI proponents want to take this country, that you cannot have the freedom of speech, opinion, of talking what you want to say. We have not decided that Governor Kiraito, Governor Kimemia, Governor Anne Waiguru are our leaders. Those are leaders of their regions, of their counties. And if we are changing the constitution so that we can have space for those governors that want a third tier of government, I also want to tell them that actually it's a dream that is not likely to be. I also want to say that thinking about extending the presidency through extension of term limit is unconstitutional. It is actually trying this country, taking this country through a route that Kenyans never expected. The President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is on record severally saying that once his term is over, he will go home. Then what is Atwori? What is Morave? And the others telling Kenyans? What are they telling Kenyans? The president is on record saying that his term will be of 10 years, 5 years plus 5 years. And after that, the deputy party leader, Deputy President William Samoei Ruto, will take his share of 10 years. I want to tell Murathe, Uhuru Kenyatta is not passing a baton. Uhuru Kenyatta is not passing presidency to any person. Kenyans will cast the ballot, and therefore, once the term is over, all of us will have an opportunity to make a decision as to who will be the chief executive. This BBI, the constitution, if it is going to go through a referendum for purposes of changing, Kenyans must reject extension of term limit. Kenyans must and should reject any attempt to remove the authority to elect their president from the people of Kenya.
Transition. Todo que de secondary into no health boost. Todo que de besa si akaho wa muko. Todo de besa siria be yage yagire. Ile kutirana ya hali ni mudia kwedia. Todo que de kwedia sibi 65. Kwa nini modoria otari na ngombe aredi gana ya twedi wena yoka gorero kibao. Au hena uma. Adani ukora. God bless you.
Na kuelewa ndio ni watu wenye pesa. Ndio mimi ndio nakuongelea. Yelora mtu ya kweli ya.
Asante sana. Kama ndani ya mradi. Nataka kusema yenyewe kuna shida hapa, tutajaribu tuongee na wao bila kijibango kana kio. So I just want to support that Lugina Bere. The last one, Lea Vitima. Lea Viti na ni makia dera ni mwetereire. Lakini sasa sigire itigiti kwa. Ukira gitigarete no transformer. Hello? Ile mutikio mutaratara wa kwekera thitima riu kuri a record cio etwo nikuo mugera uga gwiko mwe gutari na itinge na record ri cithiete na okoro gutioetwo ri tondu gugithio na mbere athiite BBI wewe baba ni to BBI baada gutwere maundu tatoi kuna shida hata stima connection eredekana everywhere. Leo ni bara ni muko by the way na ndio wega tutherie government. Kwa hivyo Moses askume bwana Wairia nigetha mone mbeca cia muvute kwa jeru ni rona inio kuma hali uko guthiuruka muvute tizo ina kilomita 3 ni ndiramo